It is post-operative day number 2. This is really the first time I've been in any condition to speak. Didn't really get wheeled into the OR until about 11:20 in the morning on the 21st. There were no complications during the surgery, but it did take just about 6 hours. Apparently I had this weird sort of congenital anomaly with my iliac veins kind of obstructing the view of the L5-S1 disc. So the vascular surgeons, of which there were 2 of them there, had to take extra precaution in moving things out of the way so they wouldn't get injured. I slept reasonably well after surgery when I finally got up to my room. I had a morphine PCA pump, and I was getting 5 milligrams of Valium about every 6 hours. I was able to walk a couple of times on post-operative day number 1, and they came and fitted me for my back brace, which should be arriving today. I'll have to wear that, I believe, for about 3 months. Catheter came out about 12 hours after surgery was over, and I really couldn't urinate for a good 12 hours or so. Then when I finally did go, burned a lot. Very tough to get the stream started. I did have a meal yesterday for breakfast, and I had a very light dinner. I woke up around 1 o'clock in the morning this morning with the very worst pain I've ever felt in my life. It was bladder spasms, and I think my bowel's starting to wake up. It's just incredibly crampy. At the same time, I was spiking a fever to 100.6. May have just been a stress reaction to the surgery. Could have been a little atelectasis or some fluid in my lungs, which is common on post-operative day number 2. I haven't been using any incentive spirometry, which is generally common, but my breathing's been great. My fever came down generally within about 8 to 12 hours. I've gone for 2 walks today already, and it's only 10:30 in the morning on post-operative day number 2. Karen was able to come visit me, my wife, yesterday for an hour. I'm not sure what time she's coming today, but I decided to stop the morphine PCA this morning and go on oral medication. Still haven't had a bowel movement, but there's definitely a lot of gurgling, a lot of passing of gas. So really the only thing left to do is to have a bowel movement and make sure I can be off of the PCA for about 12 hours. As long as I'm fever free, I can leave. I anticipate that being tomorrow, though, probably by lunch, I think. My pain is very well controlled on the oxycodone and Valium. My pain is really from the incision and from the bone graft site. My back is already remarkably better, which is just freaking crazy to imagine. That achiness I had throughout my hips and my thighs and my low back, ever since I got off the ibuprofen, has not come back. It's gone. Yeah, so it's 10:30 in the morning, post-operative day 2. I'm ecstatic. I'm going to get my back brace today, go for a couple more walks. Hopefully I can stay on the oral pain medication, don't have to go back to the injectable stuff, and frankly, I think I'll be home by lunch tomorrow on post-operative day 3. So again, thanks for checking in. Appreciate all the support, all the emails, all the text messages. I think when I woke up from surgery, I think I had something like 50 or 60 messages. So it took me a little while to get through all those, but thank you so much, and I'll probably do another report once I get home. Take care.